Hi friends, I am Risana Fasli. Today we are discussing about peptide mass fingerprinting using MALDI-TOF. Peptide mass fingerprinting. Peptide mass fingerprinting, also known as protein fingerprinting, is an analytical technique for protein identification in which the unknown protein of interest is first cleaved into smaller peptides whose absolute masses can be accurately measured with a mass spectrometer such as MALDI-TOF or ESI-TOF. The method was developed in 1993 by several groups independently. The peptide masses are compared to either a database containing non-protein sequences or even the genome. This is achieved by using computer programs that translate the known genome of the organism into proteins. Then theoretically cut the proteins into peptides and calculate the absolute masses of the peptides from each protein. They then compare the masses of the peptides of the unknown protein to the theoretical peptide masses of each protein encoded in the genome. The results are statistically analyzed to find the best match. The advantage of this method is that only the mass of the peptides have to be known. Time consuming de novo peptide sequencing is then unnecessary. A disadvantage is that the protein sequence has to be present in the database of interest. Additionally, most PMF algorithms assume that the peptides come from a single protein. The presence of a mixture can be significantly complicate the analysis and potentially compromise the results. Typical for the PMF based protein identification is the requirement for an isolated protein. Mixtures exceeding a number of 2-3 proteins typically require the additional use of MS based protein identification to achieve sufficient specificity of identification. Therefore, the typical PMF samples are isolated proteins from two-dimensional gel electrophoresis or isolated STS page bands. Additional analysis by MS can either be direct, example MALDI-TOF analysis, or downstream nano LCSI MS or MS analysis of gel spot eluates. Here's a picture representation. Origins. Due to the long, tedious process of analyzing proteins, peptide mass fingerprinting was developed. Edman degradation was used in protein analysis and it required almost an hour to analyze one amino acid residue. STS page was also used to separate proteins in very complex mixture, which also employed methods of electroblotting and staining. Then bands would be extracted from the gel and sequenced automatically. A recurring problem in the process was that interfering proteins would also purify with the proteins of interest. The sequences of these interfering proteins were compiled into what came to known as the DIHOF database. Ultimately, having the sequences of the non-protein contaminants in databases decreased instrument time and expenses involved in protein analysis. Sample preparation. Protein samples can be derived from SDS page or reversed phase HPLC and are then subject to chemical modification. Disulfide bridges in proteins are reduced and cysteine amino acids are carbamidomethylation chemically or acrylamidated during the gel electrophoresis. Then the proteins are cut into several fragments using proteolytic enzymes such as trypsin, chymotrypsin or BlueC. A typical sample protease ratio is 15:1. The proteolysis is typically carried out overnight and the resulting peptides are extracted with acetonitrile and dried under vacuum. The peptides are then dissolved in a small amount of distilled water or further concentrated and purified and they're ready for mass spectrometric analysis. Mass spectrometric analysis. The digested protein can be analyzed with the different types of mass spectrometers such as ESI, TOF or MALDI-TOF. MALDI-TOF is often the preferred instrument because it allows a high sample throughput and several proteins can be analyzed in a single experiment if complemented by MS-MS analysis. HC or ESI MS and CE or ESI MS are also great techniques for peptide mass fingerprinting. A small fraction of the peptide, usually 1 microliter or less, is pipetted onto a multi-target and a chemical called a matrix is added to the peptide mix. Common matrices are synapinic acid, alpha-cyano-4-hydroxycinnamic acid and 2,3-dihydroxybenzoic acid. The matrix molecules are required for the desorption of the peptide molecules. Matrix and peptide molecules co-crystallize on the multi-target and are ready to be analyzed. There are one predominantly multi-MS sample preparation technique, namely dried droplet technique. The target is inserted into the vacuum chamber of the mass spectrometer and the desorption and ionization of the polypeptide fragment is initiated by a pulsed laser beam which transfers high amount of energy into the matrix molecules. The ions are accelerated into electric field of mass spectrometer and fly towards in an ion detector where their arrival is detected as an electrical signal. Their mass to charge ratio is proportional to their time of flight in the drift tube and can be calculated accordingly. Coupling ESI with the capillary LC can separate peptides from protein digest while obtaining their molecular masses at the same time. Capillary electrophoresis coupled with the ESI MS is another technique. However, it works best when analyzing small amount of proteins. The energy transfer is sufficient to promote the ionization and transition of matrix molecules and peptide from solid phase into the gas phase. Computational analysis. The mass spectrometric analysis produces a list of molecular weights of the fragments, which is often called a peak list. The peptide masses are compared to protein databases such as SwissProt, which contain protein sequence information. Software performs a silico digest on proteins in the database with the same enzyme, example trypsin, used in the chemical cleavage reaction. The mass of the peptide fragment is then calculated and compared to the peak list of measured peptide masses. The results are statistically analyzed and possible matches are returned in a result table. Mass spectrometry matrix assisted laser desorption or ionization or MALDI. Mass spectrometry matrix assisted laser desorption or ionization is an ionization technique that uses a laser energy absorbing matrix to create ions from large molecules with minimal fragmentation. It has been applied to the analysis of biomolecules and various organic molecules, which tend to be fragile and fragment when ionized by more conventional ionization methods. It is similar in character to electrospray ionization in that both techniques are relatively soft ways to obtaining ions of large molecules in the gas phase. Through MALDI typically produce far fewer multi-charged ions. MALDI methodology is a three-step process. First, the sample is mixed with the suitable matrix material and applied to a metal plate. Second, a pulsed laser irradiates the sample, triggering ablation and desorption of the sample and matrix material. Finally, the analyte molecules are ionized by being protonated or deprotonated in the hot plume of ablated gases, and then they can be accelerated into whichever mass spectrometer is used to analyze them. Ionization mechanism. The laser is fired at the matrix crystals in the dried droplet spot. The matrix absorbs the laser energy, and it is thought that primarily the matrix is dissolved and ionized by this event. The hot plume produced during ablation containing many species neutral and ionized matrix molecules, protonated and deprotonated matrix molecules, matrix clusters and nano droplets. Ablated species may participate in the ionization and annihilate through the mechanism of MALDI is still debated. The matrix is then thought to transfer protons to the analyte molecules, thus charging the analyte. An ion observed after this process will consist of the initial neutral molecule with ions added or removed. This is called a quasi-molecular ion. For example, M plus H plus in the case of added proton, M plus Na plus. In the case of an added sodium ion, M minus H minus. In the case of a removed proton. MALDI is capable of creating singly charged ions or multiply charged ions depending on the nature of the matrix, the laser intensity and the voltage used. Note that these are all even electron species. Ion signals or radical cation can be observed, example in the case of matrix molecules and other organic molecules. The gas phase proton transfer model, implemented as the coupled physical and chemical dynamics model of UV laser, MALDI postulates primary and secondary process leading to ionization. Primary process involve initial charge separation through absorption of photons by the matrix and pooling of the energy to form matrix ion pairs. Primary ion formation occurs through absorption of UV photon to create excited state of molecules by S0 plus HV is equal to S1. S1 plus S1 give S0 plus Sn. S1 plus Sn give M plus M minus, where S0 is the ground electronic state, S1 the first electronic excited state, and Sn is the higher electronic excited state. The product ions can be proton transfer or electron transfer ion pairs indicated by M plus and M minus above. Secondary process involve ion molecule reactions to form analyte ions. The lucky survivor model postulates that analyte molecules are incorporated in the matrix maintaining the charged state from solution. Ion formation occurs through charge separation upon fragmentation of the laser ablated clusters. Ions that are not neutralized by recombination with photoelectrons or counter ions are the so-called lucky survivors. The thermal model postulates that the high temperature facilitates the proton transfer between matrix and analyte in melted matrix liquid. On-to neutral ratio is an important parameter to justify the theoretical model, and the mistaken citation of ion to neutral ratio could result in an erroneous determination of the ionization mechanism. The model quantitatively predicts the increase in total ion intensity as a function of the concentration and proton affinity of the analytes, and the ion to neutral ratio as a function of the laser fluences. This model also suggests that metal ion adducts are mainly generated from the thermally induced dissolution of salt. Thank you.